telephone number 07836 353 985. We're doing a power flush today in Alsager, in Cheshire, which is near Kids Grove, not too far from Congleton. The system's open vented, it's a bungalow, and the customer is getting a lot of air and oxygen in the system. We've already discovered why, and we've had to actually do a little bit of repiping. We'll show you. This is the feed pipe, which was feeding into the boiler and the system, and it's completely solidly blocked. So we've actually cut that piece of pipe out and replaced it for the customer. The system's very dirty, very black and sludgy. The boiler's not too old actually, and the installers have actually put it in, and the customer, they didn't actually power flush the system. So this is why he's got problems at the end of the day, blockages, etc. Okay, we're getting a good flow around the system. Got the best chemicals in there, Chemical FX2. We've got the magnet hooked up, and the best equipment for the job. We'll quickly tell you about us, our company. It's a little bit windy today, hopefully you can hear me. My name's Barry Ayres of Pro-powerflushing. We're fully gas safe registered, which is very important. It means we can get right into your system, right into your boiler sometimes. Give it the best possible flush. Sometimes we have to take components off, which other companies, if they're not gas safe registered, aren't really legally allowed to do. Okay, we do a lot of power flushing in the northwest UK area. Our prices are up to 50% cheaper than the major utility companies such as British Gas, Leon, HomeServe, etc. The job is fully certificated to BS 7593 standard. You will receive a certificate upon completion of the power flush, which is all okay with your service provider, whether it be British Gas, HomeServe, Eon, etc. We actually believe we're one of the best power flush companies in the country. We've just done too many power flushes to not know what we're doing, and obviously little extras like that. We're not charging the customer anymore to do that little bit of repiping, and this will solve the customer's problem at the end of the day. Okay. So what is power flushing? Power flushing is basically a means of flushing through all your central heating system, through your boiler, your radiators, your pipework, getting it all nice and clean. After the power flush, you should be able to turn your boiler down. Your radiators, your central heating should be hotter. If you've got a combination boiler, you should have hotter hot water. It basically just a means of reviving your central heating system. Power flushing is basically the best thing you can do to your central heating system. If you imagine it as a service, as like an oil change for your central heating system, that's what it is really. After the power flush, we'll add inhibitor Sentinel X100, which will prevent the system from further rust and corrosion. So it's just really a matter of reviving the central heating system, getting the water all nice and clear, getting all this rust and nasty corrosion out of the system, and that's what it's all about. The power flush will soon pay for itself. That little bit of money you spend, you will start saving money on your gas and energy bills, and as much as anything else, you're going to have fewer breakdowns. Your boiler's going to get an easier time. It just all makes sense really. Power flushing is also very important if you're having a new boiler fitted. Like we say, this customer, the engineers, they didn't power flush the system, and now he's got problems, and he's had to have the power flush done anyway. Excuse me, the most important thing is, if you're having a new boiler fitted, make sure it's getting 100% power flush. And we don't just mean a little bit of water run through the system, a little bit of chemical. In all honesty, that's no good whatsoever. This is the only way to get a central heating system clean, by power flushing the system, purging it, getting some velocity around the system through your pipes, through your radiators, and clearing all that rust and corrosion out of the system. There's another reason as well. If you've had a new boiler fitted and the boiler breaks down within the first year or two, the manufacturer sends their engineers out under warranty. They find a load of rust and corrosion in it, in the central heating system, in the boiler. You may have to fork out for some fairly new expensive parts, or even possibly a new boiler, because at the end of the day they could actually turn around and say, well, it's not being cleaned properly, this rust and corrosion shouldn't be in here, and it could actually invalidate your warranty. So if you're a little bit worried about things like that, if you've had a new boiler fitted within the last few years, you don't think it's been power flushed properly, or you actually are getting problems, just give me a call. We do cover the whole of the northwest UK area. We're based in Bramall, in Stockport, Manchester. but we go down as far as Stafford, you know, the whole of the northwest. We cover Cheshire, Lancashire, parts of Stafford, parts of Derby, parts of Nottinghamshire for our power flushing service. We've just had a call right now, and we're going to be down Stafford way on Sunday the 22nd of March actually. So you know, we do cover quite a big area, and you know, you're going to save yourself some money, and you're going to get the best possible power flush as well. We also do fit boilers. We supply and fit boilers. We always power flush the systems. The boilers we tend to like to fit are the Baxi range of boilers. The Baxi Duotex now come with a 7-year parts and labour warranty, and of course we always power flush the system. Okay, so you know, if you're getting some quotes for boilers to be fitted, and you're getting, you know, no one likes to lay too much money out on a new boiler. It's really usually the last thing on their mind, but you know, you do need it power flushed, and you know, if you get me to fit your boiler, the system will actually be fully power flushed, and you know, that's a peace of mind for you, and your boiler should keep going, you know, keep running well after the power flush really. You know, you imagine it as, you know, you wouldn't put a new engine in your car and put the old oil back in, and if you think of it like that, that's really what it is. It's like an oil change for your central heating system. Alright, so the job's going alright. We've got a lot to do. We're just going to get back to you later. Thanks. Okay, Barry Ayres, Pro-powerflushing. We've just put the magnet on bypass. We're going to have a look at it. Oh yeah, wow. Look at that. Some fairly big pieces on there as well. That's what power flushing is all about. It's about getting all this rust and corrosion out of the system. That's what was blocking the pipe up before. You know, that's what's running through your boiler if you've not had a power flush through your pump, through your diverter valve. And combination boilers, that's what's running through all your little parts in your combination boiler, and eventually, you know, that's just going to wreck it. And this is what power flushing is all about. It's about getting all this rust and corrosion out of the central heating system. At the end of the day, this is what that is there. This is in your pipes, and this is what power flushing is all about. It's about getting all this rust and corrosion out of the system. So the job's going all right. We'll just get on with it. The water's still, you know, fairly dirty. So we're just going to put this magnet back into the flow of the pump, back into the return of the pump, to filter all that metal and corrosion out and get it all nice and clean. Okay. Hi Barry Ayres, just back to this job in Alsager. This is the Sentinel X100 inhibitor. Prevents corrosion and limescale, as you can see. We will actually add this in front of the customer. We'll put it through the machine today because we've got some really good pump valves on here today, so we can trap it in the system. Okay, the job's going alright. We'll just get back to you later. Okay, Barry Ayres, Pro-powerflushing. Okay, that's a power flush done now in Alsager. Everything's heating up really nicely. The boiler's nice and quiet. We've cleared them blockages, etc. The customer's really happy. So if you need any power flushing done, just give me a call on telephone number 07836 353 985, or contact us through our website. My name's Barry Ayres, and our company is called Pro-powerflushing. Thank you. Hi, Barry.